What's up, guys? It's Tony here, and today I have another gameplay. This is Halo Reach, of course, and this is SWAT. For those who hate SWAT, you should exit this video right now. I cannot control whether I play SWAT or not, since the new matchmaking system likes to let people choose between 3 game types and maps, and they tend to choose SWAT or DMR. And speaking of DMR, want to do a little bit of comparison. Actually, right off the start here, you'll see a little. It was a little bit of a fail. I choked on the triple, but almost got triple. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought there. Oh crap, that was loud. Basically, I want to talk about DMR versus BR. When Halo 3 was out, I used to be really good with the BR/sniper, and you know, I mean, I guess maybe for some people it may be quite a controversial thing, just because of the fact that, well, they probably were playing Halo a couple days ago, and they're used to the BR, and now they're coming back to this, which is completely different. I don't even know what the hell happened there. It's pretty weird. Yeah, so it's quite a bit of a change for some people. For me personally, I haven't played Halo 3 in 7 months. This, by the way, it's not the best gameplay. I mean, I think I went 20-9, and I got a nice little streak or two there, here and there, but mostly it was my teammates being idiots because they probably didn't know how to play the game because they were new, and me being an idiot because I didn't know how to play the game because I'm new. But you know, I did pretty good just because of the simple fact that I'm used to first-person shooters, and yeah. You know, it's pretty good. It's entertaining gameplay. But I'm going to talk about the DMR versus the BR. Okay, so personally, I don't find it to be too much of an issue, but I bet you a lot of people do. The BR, I mean, you guys probably know what the difference is. 3-round burst, DMR, one shot. Personally, I think the DMR will take a little bit more skill. BR generally, I mean, if you have any exposure to FPSs, first-person shooters, and you just spray towards the head a couple times, you can get a 4-shot pretty easy. I mean, you know, when someone has a good strafe going on, it's kind of hard. But the DMR takes a whole new thing to it. First off, you can't just spray with it. You got to kind of land that one shot that you have over and over and over about 6 times. I believe. I think it's 5 to the body, 1 to the head. So I mean, it's quite a bit of a, not a challenge, but it's quite a bit of a, you know, amount of shots you have to take. In game types like SWAT, it felt like it took a little bit more skill than the BR, because the BR, I believe, if you landed 1 shot on their head with the BR, which was the 3-round burst gun, you know, you got the kill. So it kind of reduced the skill a little bit. While with the DMR, it seemed like it was a little bit better suited, because it's single shot first off, so you only have 1 shot to get off, and second off, as you can see as I'm shooting right now, the reticule where you're shooting at actually spreads a little bit with every shot, so you gotta space your shots out a little bit, and that can get a little hard, a little difficult. Adds a nice little difficulty level to it, unlike the BR where it stood the same the whole time, and I kind of like that. Also, the DMR, I think it has less rounds, which is also another thing that it has that adds a little bit more skill to it to some extent. But otherwise, I mean, it's pretty much the same weapon, just not, you know, 3-round burst, and it has that spread. But, you know, as far as SWAT, and this is ridiculous, I don't know if there's a way to counter that, but this guy came up behind me and just assassinated me. I mean, either way, he could have shot me in the head. I would have died either way. But I thought maybe because it went into like a quick time thing, like it went like where it showed him assassinating me, I thought that meant that I could do something. So I was like jamming every button I could, every little button I could press right there, and nothing happened. So kind of just went with it. What was I saying? The new Halo engine. I don't think it's a new engine, but the way the game plays, I mean, personally, I think it makes SWAT like 10 times more difficult. I remember SWAT being so easy. I was able to get quads, or overkills, as they like to call them on the old Halos. You used to get overkills like nothing with that BR. I used to just be able to spray. Here I gotta like take one target at a time, shoot once at a time. I gotta make sure I spread my shots apart, and it adds a whole new depth to the game. And I think personally, I feel that this new version of Halo is going to be awesome for competitive gaming when it comes to MLG, because it seems 20 times more difficult than before in certain aspects. At the same time, though, I think all the specialties like armor lock, jetpack, things like that, which I know can be limited in Forge and in custom games, reduce the difficulty quite a bit. So I think that they did a really good balancing in the sense that it is very difficult in gunplay, but it's really easy to defend yourself from guns. But after you're done defending yourself, what really matters is, can you get the kills done? You got to get those kills down. And most people can't get the kills down, which makes, it a little bit easier for you. But I do see people running around with the jetpack, missing me 50 times, but still killing me, just because of the simple fact that they have that thing where they can just fly up in the air whenever they want to, which is kind of annoying. Like I said, for MLG, they're just going to turn it off in custom games, probably. They may add a few, they may allow you to use, like, for example, Sprint. I use Sprint personally because I feel Sprint is probably the best, what do they call it? I guess you call it abilities. The best specialty or ability, just because it allows you to get around quicker. I mean, the jetpack's all cool, but personally, I mean, when you're flying in the air, it's kind of hard to shoot, in my opinion. And what are the other ones? Armor lock. I mean, it renders you. It's kind of like adding Juggernaut times 10, and you have to stand still while you're using it. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of like Riot Shield that you can't move with. I don't like it. I tried it once. Wasn't a big fan. The hologram or holographic, whatever it is, where you can put a hologram down of yourself. That was cool. I kind of like that because I was like sending them out there and like hiding behind it, and they were all shooting the hologram, and I'm just sitting there like killing them from behind. And I kind of liked it, but then I thought, could this be cheap? Could this be kind of cheap? I mean, I don't know. I mean, imagine a whole team uses that, and they send out all of their holograms and sneak around the side. That could be very tactical, but at the same time, maybe cheap. Basically, that's it. 20-9. Pretty good game. So that's about the game. If you enjoyed this game and you want to see more Halo Reach gameplays, go ahead and comment below and rate. And if you really like this gameplay and you want to see a lot more, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll be uploading plenty more gameplays soon, including montages and whatnot. That's pretty much it, Tony, and I'll see you guys next time.